Hi, I'm Sarah Walker, here today with Nationwide Energy Partners to explain why your heat pump system can become less efficient during extreme cold weather and how it could leave you paying more for your winter electric bill. Let's talk about how and why this happens. This is your typical heat pump. Heat pumps transfer heat drawn from outside air inside of your home. They have three different modes: normal, auxiliary, and emergency heat mode. Each mode engages a different heating method, and each one consumes different amounts of electricity. In normal mode during cool weather, it is built to transfer heat from outside to maintain, on average, a comfortable indoor temperature of 65 to 70 degrees Fahrenheit. It is most effective when the outdoor temperature is above 30 degrees. An average heat pump in normal operating mode uses approximately 3,000 watts per hour or 3 kilowatt hours of electricity. Compare this to a traditional incandescent light bulb, which uses about 100 watts of energy per hour. This means energy use in a heat pump's normal mode is comparable to that used by 30 traditional light bulbs. As the outdoor temperature drops below 30 degrees, the heat pump loses efficiency and capacity to provide sufficient heat. The heat pump system has an auxiliary heat mode that automatically engages to supplement the heat. Auxiliary heat mode is also activated when the thermostat is raised more than 2 degrees. The heat pump by itself cannot meet the demand quickly enough. This mode uses a different supplemental system, such as electric strips, to help maintain the desired indoor temperature. When the supplemental heat is engaged, it uses additional energy. This different system can use approximately another 15,000 watts per hour or 15 kilowatt hours. This is comparable to 150 traditional incandescent light bulbs. Once the outdoor temperature begins to rise back above 30 degrees and the heat pump can meet the heating demand on its own, it automatically deactivates auxiliary heat mode. Emergency heat mode requires manual activation and uses only the supplemental heat. Emergency heat mode should only be turned on when there is a problem with the heat pump, such as a persistent snow or ice buildup on the outdoor unit or apparent signs of mechanical failure. Activating emergency heat mode shuts off the heat pump and prevents it from turning back on automatically, regardless of outdoor temperature. This is a less desirable way to heat your home because it is less efficient and increases your electric bill. To give you an idea of how dramatically low temperatures can affect your energy usage and utility bill, let's look at the following scenario of heating your home. If your heat pump operates in normal mode at temperatures above 30 degrees for 12 hours a day for 7 days at a rate of 20 cents per kilowatt hour, it will cost about $51 to operate for an entire week, or $204 in a typical 28-day billing period of cool weather. In contrast, consider a heat pump that requires supplemental heat when it is only 10 degrees outside for 7 days. The normal mode runs continuously for 24 hours a day, doubling the initial $51 to $102. Now the supplemental heat of 15 kilowatt hours is needed for approximately 12 hours a day for 7 days to help the system maintain the indoor temperature. Using the same rate per kilowatt hours, it would cost an additional $252 for the supplemental heat, plus the $102, totaling $354 for a single week of operation. As you can see in this scenario, in a 28-day billing period, a 7-day cold snap of 10-degree weather could easily raise your typical bill of $204 up to $507.
Even if you haven't changed your thermostat, cold weather can still require a lot more effort from your heating system. Freezing temperatures can make your heat pump system operate more often and engage in auxiliary mode, which uses the more costly supplemental heating unit. As you can see, this alone can significantly impact your energy bill. We recommend a few ways to lower your usage and in turn your monthly bill. Lower your thermostat down a few degrees. Place clear window film on your windows for temporary insulation. Reverse your ceiling fans. For more energy-saving conservation tips, please visit our resident website at nationwideenergypartners.com.